Hi you guys, welcome to your mat. We're gonna start in child's pose. So coming down to your mat, bring your knees to the edges, your toes are touching, walk your hands forward, and just lower your forehead to the earth and let your back release and soften. Beginning that Ujjayi breath where you're inhaling through your nose gently. As you feel it roll down your throat, it opens up your tummy like a balloon. And as you exhale, the air flows back up your throat and through your nose, and your tummy pulls back to your spine. Beginning to roll your forehead side to side. Just nice and slow. I invite you to even pick a word or a thought to come back to during this short practice. Coming to stillness. Inhale, pressing into your knees and palms, rising up to a tabletop pose. Inhale to cow, so press your hips and head high. Exhale to cat, so pressing your shoulder blades to the sky. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. Inhale to cow and hold it here. Look around to your right, towards your right heel, and press your hips to the side, to the left side. Nice. Inhale through the center and look around your left shoulder and press your hips to the right. Inhale, back up high. Roll your toes under. Press your hips high to downward dog. Exhale, roll like a way forward to a high plank. Roll your toes under. Press your shoulders back. Your knees are high. Your hips are pressing low. And lower, bend your elbows, squeezing them in as you lower to the ground. Inhale, squeeze your elbows and press back up to your cobra pose. Exhale, lower back down to the earth. Now bring yourself up to one elbow and just roll to your left side. You're gonna bend your right knee for a little quad opener. Grab your right front of your ankle with your right hand and pull your foot back, but now kick into your right hand, opening up. Nice, pressing your shoulders back and your hips forward, big quad. Now pull your heel towards your glute. Now release, keep that hold, bend your left knee, left foot on top of right knee, and now plant that right foot. And you can kind of open up that hip. So I'm pressing into my right foot, lifting my right knee into that left foot, and opening that hip, pushing this foot towards the front of the mat. Nice, remember release, bring left foot out, turn to the other side, resting onto your right elbow. Right leg straight, bend your left knee, pull your left foot back towards your glute. Now kick your left foot into your hand and press your hips forward, your shoulders back. Exhale this time. Now pull your left heel towards your glutes and press that knee back for a quad opener. Release your foot to the ground, bend your right knee, placing the right foot on top of that left knee, and pull your hip back and down. This is a nice one to try on your own. Just see what feels good. Slowly releasing, unhooking your knees, coming back down to the flat of your tummy. Squeeze your elbows in, your hands are by your side. Roll your toes under and press up to a high plank. Press back to your downward dog. Inhale, heels high. Exhale, heels low. Inhale, right foot high. Bend your right knee with an exhale. Inhale, press a little more. Exhale, open up, press your heart towards the knee. Now inhale, straighten right leg up to three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to nose. Right foot high. Right foot joins left in your downward dog. Inhale, left foot high to the sky. Exhale, bend left knee and press it open with a big exhale. Inhale, press a little more. Exhale, press your heart towards your knee. Inhale, left foot high to three-legged dog. Exhale, press knee to nose. Kick left foot high. Downward dog. Left foot joins the right foot. Inhale your right foot high to the sky one more time. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, right foot high. Exhale, right knee to nose. Inhale, right foot high. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Big, tight squeeze, crossing under. Inhale, right foot high. And this time step right on through to a high crescent lunge. So your hands are high, your back foot's nice and strong, heel over the toe, and open up to warrior two. Open up your palm and reverse your warrior. Big inhale here. Exhale back to warrior two. Inhale, open up back to high crescent lunge. Exhale, water wheel, right hand back, left hand forward. Inhale, right hand behind left thigh. Open up your left hand, big back bend. Exhale to water wheel pose one more time. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, warrior two. And windmill your hands down for twisted runner's lunge. Left hand down, your right hand is high to the sky. Exhale, press up back to warrior two. Inhale, back to crescent lunge. Exhale, hands to heart center, your shoulders are back, and twist your crescent. So your left elbow hooks over your right knee. You press your thumbs towards your sternum, and you look around your right shoulder as much as you can, pulling that right knee in. If you need to look down, feel free to do that. Looking high if you can. Exhale, beginning to look around to the left. We're going to lift our left elbow off and Skandasana to the back of the mat. Bend your left knee. Your shoulders press back. You look to your right toes pull to your shin. Exhale, Skandasana, front of the mat. Bend your right knee. Look to your left toes pull to shin. Nice and strong. Open up to high crescent lunge, back towards the top of your mat. Exhale, hands to heart center. Tap your left knee. Inhale, shoulder, elbows back, left knee high, hands high. Exhale, crescent, or back to Tadasana. Left your toes come down, hands to heart center. Inhale, hands high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands and hop or step back to your vinyasa flow. We'll meet in downward dog. Inhale, left foot high. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, left foot high. Exhale, left knee to nose. Left foot high with a big inhale. Cross left knee under, touch your right elbow. Inhale, foot high. And step through to your high crescent lunge. Nice and tall. Hands high. Exhale, open up warrior two. Look at your left toes are 12 o'clock. That left knee's pressing back. Flip your palm and reverse your warrior. Exhale, open up warrior two. Inhale, open back up to your crescent lunge. Exhale to water wheel. Left hand back, right hand forward. You're looking around and squeezing as much as you can. Left hand behind right thigh. Right hand over your head as you look up tall. Exhale, water wheel arms again, repeating. Inhale, back to high crescent lunge. Exhale, open up back to warrior two. Inhale, back to your high crescent lunge. Exhale, right hand down, left hand high. Exhale, open up to your warrior two. Nice twisty turning. Inhale, back up to high crescent. Exhale, hands to heart center and twist your crescent lunge. Right elbow over left knee, pressing thumbs to heart. Look around your left shoulder. One more breath here. Now we're going to look around our right shoulder, Skandasana to the back of the mat. Bend your right knee, look to your left, toes pull to your shin. Skandasana to the front of your mat. Same thing, bent left knee, right toes high. And open up to crescent lunge, back at the front of your mat. Exhale, hands to heart center. Lower your right knee and pull your elbows back. Right knee high. Right foot comes down. Hands to heart center. Inhale, hands high. Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms. Hop or step back to your vinyasa flow. Low plank. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale to your downward dog. Stay right here as you take 2 to 3 deep, long breaths. Nice and slow. Inhale, heels high, soften your knees, and we're going to tiptoe to the front of the mat. Rise up slowly to your Tadasana. Exhale, hands to heart center, nice strong. And pressing your palms together, we're going to tip forward, soften your right knee, and just pivot your left foot straight back to airplane. Kick that left foot a little higher, press your shoulders back and down your spine. Take a big inhale here. Half moon, your right hand goes down 6 inches in front of your right foot. Left hand high, left hip stacks over right hip. Nice, lift that left leg a little higher if you can to give yourself more balance. And now we're gonna rise up, so slowly soften both knees, crunch towards the center. Inhale, rise up, left knee high, hands high, you can do it. Lower right hand out to the side, left hand, peace fingers come to big left toe or to your knee, kick that foot into those fingers, open, nice and strong. Find your balance, slowly release, bend left knee, figure 4 on top of right knee, hands to heart center. Slowly tuck your hips back and soften your knees, your shoulders come back, your heart comes forward. Press your hands together for that balance again. Nice, you guys. We're going to slowly push back up. If you can grab your knee with both hands or your foot with both hands, we're going to kick into our hands, pull your shoulders back. Can you bend your elbows below your knee? Can you bring your nose and heart towards your knee? No judgment, right? If you can do it, great. If you're wobbling, fabulous. Slowly release, knee high, hands high, forward fold to your standing needle, hands down, your toes, left toes go high. Maybe you can walk your hands behind your right shin, your right calf. Pull your shoulders away from your ears. We're going to slowly crunch, bring both hands down, left knee towards your nose, soften everything. Step left foot back to your runner's lunge, shoulders back to a side plank. So just plant your left palm, kick your left heel to the side, right hand high. Step your right foot back, big open heart. Maybe kick right foot high, back to high plank. So right foot down, right hand down. Inhale, right foot high, and flip your dog. So bend your right knee, place it behind your left foot, soften your knees, maybe bring your booty towards the earth. Now press your hips high and hand high. Exhale, look back to the ground, lower your hips again. Right hand down, right foot high, three-legged dog. Beautiful job. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. And open up to fallen triangle. Option to hover that foot high or to plant it to the earth. Now everyone lift your right foot towards the top of the mat into an open fallen triangle. Open up your heart, your hand. Look to the ground. Bring your left hand down. Kick your right foot high and forward to your vinyasa. Exhale, meeting in downward dog. Big breaths here, helping your heart to slow down. With every breath, feel your hands are rooted, your fingers are wide, and planted really solidly on the earth. Inhale, heels high, soften your knees, hop or tiptoe or walk to the front of your mat, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Now root and rise to your Tadasana, hands are high, look between your fingers. Exhale, hands to heart center. Root into your left foot and just pivot your right foot straight back behind you to that airplane pose. One more time. Pull your shoulders back, nice solid. Half moon. Your left hand comes down in front of left foot. Right hand high. Shoulder stacks over shoulder. Right foot stacks over right foot. Maybe you can look up high. Maybe you're still staying looking at the ground. No judgment. Now we're going to crunch to the center and rise up. So crunch to the center, rise up, right knee high, whoop, hands high. And option to grab that right toe with your right peace fingers. Left hand comes out for balance. Kick that foot into the hand and pull against your toe. So inverse of exactly what you think you should be doing. Big inhale here, soften your knee. Cross open to figure 4, hands to heart center. Lowering your hips down, your heart comes forward, your shoulders back, press into your palms. Rise up, right knee high, grabbing your knee or your foot with both hands. Kick into your hands. Woo! Option to wobble, that's growth in yoga, right? Option to try to do this. If your leg is straight, great. You bring your elbows lower, your heart and nose towards your knee. Yes, slowly releasing, knee high, and lower your hands to the ground to your standing needle. Walking your hand, your chest, your heart towards your left knee, maybe grabbing behind that calf, growing your balance. So really pulling that right feet away from the ground and solidly pulling into that whole left leg and growing comfortable, pulling shoulders away from ears. Slowly tuck your knee into your heart. Nice. And now step right back to a runner's lunge. We're going to go to our side plank. So right hand down, tipping right heel towards the right side. Left hand high, left foot back. Option to bring that right knee to ground or kick your left foot high. Exhale, hand to ground. Left foot high, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee to right elbow and fallen triangle. Or you're hovering that left foot forward, right hand high, and holding it there. Now planting your foot, opening up to your fallen triangle. Exhale, look to the earth. Plant your right hand, kick your left foot high. And your vinyasa. Option to flip that foot. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, meeting in downward dog. Inhale, heels high. Exhale, heels low. Final little touch, right foot high. Right knee forward to runner's lunge. Plant your hands, frame that right foot, kick your hips down, your shoulders back. Now rising up, straightening your legs. All the way, kick your toes off the ground. Push your back foot, heel towards the earth, and your heart towards your front knee. Plant your right toes and open up to a wide leg forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, walking back around. We're going to walk all the way around, taking a twisted pose here, right? So your right knee is now twisted over your left knee. Your feet are facing outwards. Option to try to pull them where it works for you, but opening up your hips. So I'm going to lean forward. You're leaning forward. Maybe bring your feet forward more or pulling them back towards your hips, whatever works for you. Little hip opener. Maybe walking your hands forward. Slowing down your heart with your breath. Walking your hands back towards your knees. Take a moment here. Right hand on your right knee, left hand behind your glute, and just a little twist. And pull. Inhale, release. Left hand on your right knee, right hand behind, maybe actually left elbow on right knee, and twist. And pull. Release. And we're just slowly going to bring our hands down in front of us and pull back up to your wide leg forward fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Option to go into headstand in your own pace here, guys. Otherwise, we're all going to turn to the front of the mat in a runner's lunge. Inhale, heart high, hips low. Exhale, plant your palms. Kick your right foot high to your vinyasa. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left foot high. Exhale, left foot forward to a runner's lunge. Hips low, shoulders back. Straightening up your legs. Press that back heel to the earth and pull your left toes towards your shin. And pull your heart towards your knee. Lower your toes. Rise up, walking forward to that wide leg forward fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, walking towards your left. We're doing that twist on the other side. So your left knee's on top this time. Your right leg's under. Walking your feet where they're comfortable. And walk your hands over your knees, your heart towards your thighs. And open up your hips. Let's try to breathe into a relaxed feeling. Rising back up, walking hands to knees. And one more time, bring right elbow to left knee. Left hand behind your glute and pull. Big inhale here. Exhale, a little twist. Release, other side. Right hand behind glute. Left elbow on your left knee and twist. Inhale high. Exhale, twist. And release, pressing your hands down towards the front of the mat, back to wide leg forward fold, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Walking back around to the front of the mat to a runner's lunge, lower your hips, press open, plant your palms and kick your left foot high. Exhale to your vinyasa. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, heels high. Exhale, your knees to the ground. You're gonna rise right on up onto your knees. Maybe open your knees just a little tad wider. Bring your hands behind your back, hooking your fingers together and pull your shoulders back and down. Your hips forward. Exhale, release your hands, pressing back to your child's pose. And inhale, rising back up, resting on your heels. And I leave you here to go to your Shavasana or to carry on to some ab work, whichever works for your practice. Have an awesome day. Beautiful practice, you guys. Namaste.